Welcome to Meet the Newsroom. I'm Dan Shear, editor of the Green Valley News and the Sahuarita Sun, and we are with Kevin Murphy. He is a journalist, product manager. He oversees Neighbor, which is our social media platform. We're going to get to that in just a little bit, but let's get to know a little bit more about Kevin right now. Kevin, you've been with us for almost 2 years now.
Almost 2 years. I was getting my degree at Pima Community College.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, got my degree from there, my 2 degree. Went on to get an online degree from Arizona State University in mass communication and media studies at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism.
And you are a Southern Arizonan, though, despite having a degree from ASU.
I am. I'm a Wildcat fan, born and raised in Tucson, but just couldn't pass up getting a degree from the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism. It's a prestigious journalism school, and while I don't have a journalism degree, I got the closest thing to it from that school itself.
And also, we should point out that Pima Community College, particularly for us, has been the source of some terrific journalists who've come through our newsroom, and we're really grateful for the work that they're doing over there. So, your degree is in communications. Neighbor is all about communications. Give us the short speech here on what Neighbor is all about.
Well, Neighbor is a hyper-local social media website that is connected to the newspaper. So it's kind of like a hybrid Facebook meets Nextdoor meets the newspaper. So people from the community can get on there, post about anything they want to, from a yard sale, something that's going on in their life, events that are going on, or news stories or issues within the community. And then they post that onto a Neighbor, and they get a direct connection to the newsroom, to me, all the reporters, and Dan Shear, the editor, and we can kind of ground the conversation in some based in facts, reality, and civility.
And that direct communication with the newsroom is really kind of the linchpin for Neighbor, because in traditional social media, and we've talked about this a lot in our newsroom, there's a lot of questions asked, but not a lot of answers. And so our journalists will dip in and say, look, I've reported on that, or I have access to the person who's going to know, but we get people answers.
Yeah, and that's the difference. You'll see a lot of people on Facebook and Nextdoor, which do have their redeeming qualities and are great social media sites for the community. But there's no one there to watch over the conversations, to make sure people are talking about things factually and just being nice to each other, playing nice. So that's kind of where I come in. I share content of local events, maybe news stories, and I'm just kind of there to facilitate neighbor to neighbor conversations, and also just neighbor to newspaper conversations with us in the newsroom.
So we started Neighbor, we own Neighbor, we control Neighbor. We don't want all of the vitriol that you might see on other sites, and we keep it under tight control. We have some great conversations, especially on some big issues facing us, even recently. Kevin, what do people do if they want to join Neighbor?
So people want to join Neighbor, we'll run the website here on the screen. You can join by just coming to the URL itself. Also, you can download the mobile app and get it onto your cell phone. Anywhere you get mobile apps, at either the Apple Store or the Android App Store. So you can carry Neighbor around on your cell phone, or you can do it at home on your home PC, whatever you're comfortable with. We can get Neighbor to you. It's a free website, and we'd love to have anyone from the community join us.
Great, and we have hundreds of people on there now.
Thousands of people. So
great. So thank you for joining us on Meet the Newsroom. This is Kevin Murphy. He's the journalist product manager for Neighbor. You can call the newsroom and have a chat with him, or meet him on Neighbor. Meet the Newsroom is your opportunity to meet the people who bring you the news in Green Valley and Sahuarita. We'll have more later on. Thanks for joining us.